In India, it almost stopped. The snake charmers, the WSOs have stopped the dancing bear, and still many NGOs are behind this, stopping these snake charmers. Still, some of these Tamil Nadu peoples are coming to Kerala, and we are seizing them. You might have seen snake charmers. Nowadays, we don't have snake charmers, but we have snake performers in front of TV show. Even it is pure illegal, and they are handling. They just handle every snakes in such a manner, like, even the small children will imitate them, and they fall into accidents. So scientific rescue means the method of rescuing the snakes without much contact. And if we catching snake, if we can make them into bag, that is well and fine. So you may be knowing the wild instinct of each and every wild animals. So I don't know how many of you are the rescuers. I don't know much about that. So those who are rescuers may be knowing much about that. If we hold a snake for more than half an hour in a hand, obviously those snakes will be very familiar to us. Like, that those snakes will not try to bite us. It will be easy to handle after that, because they are cold-blooded animal and we are warm-blooded animal. Rescue, initially, if we touch a snake, they'll respond to us in fraction of a second. But if we are, just like a pet, if we are always playing with them, they won't try to bite us. So the real wild instinct is leaving from them. They'll be just like a domestic animal. But again, if we are not touching them 1 or 2 days, they'll start their wild instinct again. That is my experience. Because conducted a lot of snake shows. To be frank, I'll tell you, we have conducted a lot of snake shows. So even in the snake show, when I was studying in 4th standard, we used to conduct snake show, and I used to kiss the cobras. So during the show time, I used to bare handle the snakes, all the snakes, even the viper, everything. But everyone will say we have removed the fangs, but no, we haven't removed the fangs. But daily, if we are, handling the snakes, they'll be losing their wife. Almost 4 to 5 years, we have done the shows. When we came to know, and it was my childhood, and when I entered to my graduation, post graduation, and all, I came to know that it is wrong. I have to change. We have to change. So, but during the rescue, I used to rescue only with hook, bag, sometimes some sort of rescue time. I used to do this scientific method. But initially, when I was small, I don't know much about the scientific rescue. I don't know much about, what is happening in our, other than my state. I don't know much about that. Even the Wildlife Act. During my 4th standard, I am not much aware of Wildlife Act, Wildlife Protection Act, anything. Kerala Forest Law, nothing. I don't know anything. During my graduation, I learned bit. I understood what is law, everything. Then I changed, and to stop the performing way of show. I have a lot of volunteers here in Kerala who have changed from these shows to pure scientific way. So what they are doing, scientific rescue, just with hook, bag, or framed handled bags, or with PVC pipes, will just rescue. In the sense, even the snake doesn't know that they are going to trap. The snake will just enter into the PVC pipe or into our bags, or if some snakes, they won't go initially to the bag without touching. So what we will do is we will just lift the tail and give the support with hook on the middle, and we will just show into the bag. Easily they will go. That is what we mean in short, the scientific rescue. Avoid a maximum contact with the snake and at the same time, the rescuer and the snake should be safe. Right? Why we are rescuing? My main objective is to save that animal. Stress to those snakes, it doesn't mean a rescue. If I'm playing with a snake for a long time for a TV show, I'm giving a lot of pressure to that snake. And if I'm leaving him into the wild, I'm not sure whether they will live properly in the wild. If for a show, I'm keeping a snake for 1 week or 1 or 2 months. Scientifically, we have to, if we feed them with egg or small chicks, we are supposed to do the deworming before leaving into the wild. So better what we have to do is within 24 hours, we have to release them in the wild. That is another scientific point. Then scientific rescue means it all depends on the situation. Means what we can say. I won't carry my hook, bag, or any PVC pipe, nothing. If I'm getting a call, obviously I have to attend that call. I have to go and rescue that snake. That is a real rescuer. I used to do many things. Even today, it happened. Prathamesh know that. That is why I was a bit late here. So sometimes we won't get enough bag or the hook or whatever. So what we used to do is, obviously I used to take a stick with something like hook. I used to fit on that. Then only I'll go near to the snake, because we cannot predict the character. I mean, we cannot. So if we are entering into a room, only the callers will say, yeah, it entered into that room. And there will be a lot of books or whatever dumped on that inside that room. So we want before. So if performing guys are going into that, means they won't need any hook or whatever things which is happening in Mumbai. I have seen a lot of videos, the unscientific handling and receiving a lot of bites. But in Kerala, now it is getting reduced. A lot of bites is getting reduced, especially for rescuers, I mean, okay. Snake bite during rescue is getting reduced because sticking to scientific rescue everywhere. Only few are there. I repeat, only few are there who are still performer because they want publicity. But they are not at all bothered about their life. I'm not pointing the name, especially who are those guys of Kerala. I don't know much about this Maharashtra, Pune and all. Then, so I mean the situation. Everywhere we cannot be pure scientific. Even recently I have rescued a king cobra, which I was not able to use my hook because it was so heavy. The king cobra was so heavy. And with the hook only, I took him from there was a king cobra and it was supposed to bite the farmer. So he ran away and he informed the forest department and we rushed to that spot. And, initially I took him from the rooftop using my hook. But when it came down, it was a bit long, almost 10 to 12 feet long, and it was a bit heavy. And even in my hook, it was not, perfectly fitting. So what I did was, I know the character of king cobra. So we have to deal the king cobra very calm and quiet. We don't be hurry burry in front of king cobra, because if we are moving here and there, king cobra will shift. They will flow like water. So what I did was, I kept my hands, we can say, with my two hands. I just showed in front of my PVC pipe. So it went into the PVC pipe easily. There was no photo shoot, nothing. Usually my videos, my photos, everything will be very less, because I won't allow anybody to shoot or to take pictures. That is my point. Because if anybody start to click our photo, some of the rescuers will pose for the photos. It is again very dangerous. We should not do like that. So whenever I used to go for rescue, I'll strictly inform them, you have seen the snake, you have done enough photographs, everything. Now stop photograph. Then only I'll rescue. That is why many of these YouTube channels or nothing, I am not in front of these guys. Even the channels come to me, but I used to tell, please avoid mine. You can, if you want to shoot something in view of this snakes or whatever, you can shoot the snakes, you can show to the viewers. But I am not interested in this photo shoot or whatever. In short, scientific, I'll explain it with these slides. Less contact with snake, both the safety of rescuer and the snake should be maintained, should be, we have to maintain that. It's very important, the life of. If it is very simple situation, you can do scientific rescue. In other situation, only situation I mean, like big snakes. If it's a large, big python, we cannot lift him in a hook. So for rescuing the python, the Prademesh will show you the videos also. We don't want to test the python also. No need the hooks, nothing. Just show bag and a framed bag in front of the python, it will go into that. Because the snakes always hide to the darker area. So it is a trick. And what next in this, Prademesh? Prademesh, you skip next one.
Yeah.
On the rescue kits. This is the only rescue kits we use in Kerala Forest and Wildlife Department. And this is made by myself. And these, first one is hook. Second one is handled frame. Can everyone see this?
Yes.
Hope.
Yes, Moshe.
Then and bags you can see, and frame with bag and PVC with two end caps. Both end caps should be hold, because we need aeration for the snakes. That small last one, the fifth picture is showing a small PVC pipe. That is actually for my bag. If you are using end caps, I don't think you have any doubt in this slide. It is very simple. Prithvesh, next.
Yeah.
Everyone I have seen in the scientific rescue talks, first aid kit. What is first aid kit and why we need this first aid kit? That is very important. So since last 25 years, almost 25, not almost 25 years, more than 25 years, I'm rescuing the snakes. I haven't received any single bite from any of the snakes, because I used to, I am very scared. Frank. I don't like to take any injections, because the syringe needle pierce into our skin means, to our flesh means, it is very, that is why I'm very cautious about a snake bite, and I won't allow any snake to bite me. Even a single bite I have not. No snakes have bitten me. Even rat snake, any non-venomous or venomous. That is very important because before learning the rescue, we must know the identification of snakes. First, we must have an idea of snakes. Even with a small portion, rat snake, cobra, whatever. And I used to rescue all the snakes in different ways. Means I won't rescue cobra like, viper like a cobra like a rat snake like a sand boa. So all are different. We have different ways, and the way how we handle is very important. Before we go for rescue, if I'm seeing a snake in front of my house or backside of my house or anywhere, I won't look at them and I won't go near to them. I won't disturb them. It's not needed actually, and I won't play with these snakes. Only for those guys who always plays or do performance or whatever things. Those who are very cautious about the snake rescue and his duty. Yeah, I came for snake rescue, not for a performance. So he will do perfect rescue. So no need of using the first aid kit. That is my point. Normally we can use those rescuers, those who are bit scared and the first time rescue or second time or freshers into this field can keep a blade with them. Even I won't suggest anything like that because even the cross mark or cutting, enlarging the prescribed. It's not perfect. Even tourniquet is not recommended nowadays. So first aid is only for those who play or do the performance or the show off purpose. Next, Pradhamesh. Pradhamesh.
It's done. I think it's loading in yours.
Next scientific view, next scientific point is to keep the data scientifically. A rescuer should keep all the data like, from where and when the rescuer reaches that site, what was the condition of the snake? Whether it's healthy or it was bitten, it was injured by anybody, or whether the venomous snake inside the well will for a long time will be bit tired. So all these have to be mentioned in this sheet, and you have to get it signed by an government forest official, at least with a section forest officer. Any forest officers, even the guard can sign in this, but we have to keep a proof. Details, landmark, rescue operation done by whom, rescue call attended by whom, everything. What was the length of that snake, color of that snake, and where it released, when it released. That is very important. So within 24 hours, we have to release the snakes. And that too, as per Wildlife Protection Act 1972, everyone know that within 3 kilometer aerial radius, aerial radius, we have to release those snakes in the same habitat. And release them in the deep forest. Obviously, they won't get the food and they won't be able to recognize the area, and they won't be, they won't mingle with that area. They cannot adapt because I don't know how many of you guys are doing research in this herpetology, the serpents. So we have some sort of, home range. For a king cobra, we have home range. And for other snakes, we are still doing researches. You'll get almost 4 to 5 feet length cobra. From where it came, from where it was, and till right now, where they were. We can ask all those questions because I don't think they came from long, 40, 50 kilometers from hilltop to this village. Obviously, it was there in and nearby our surrounding, but it was not spotted by any of human being. That was the fact. When it's spotted, either it will be killed or it will be rescued by an unscientific rescuers as of right now. I don't think all many scientific rescuers are there in our country. But in NGOs, we have a lot of NGOs like WTI, WWF, WSOS, then we have WCS. In those NGOs, we have bit good rescuers, I believe. It's only my belief. I don't know the exact thing what is happening in that rescue centers. So please follow. NGO should follow by everyone. Something like this for a proof that you have rescued a snake and you have released a snake, because we don't have right to rescue a snake. It's a fact, and no one will give a written permission for you alone. For the NGO, they will permit. For a single person, yeah, you can rescue and keep the snakes in your custody. No CWLW will give you the permission. So next, Prathamesh. See, this is the way out I used to rescue. This PVC and long bag method I have started only for the last 10 years, I can say. Before, before that, I used to make them into a plastic bag, or usually I used to make them in plastic bottle, like huge plastic bottle. I won't press them and squeeze them and make them into the bottle. Only if I'm getting a aluminum, like what we can say, aluminum bottles you might have seen for drawing water from the well. Only such jars I used to make them for the rescue. Nowadays, I can see all the rescuers for their easy rescue and for the display. For the displaying purpose, they used to squeeze and press. Uh, I pity to myself whenever I used to give. I used to engage some rescue training classes for Kerala Forest and Wildlife Department trainees. So during that time, some of these forest officials will show how to rescue. In a small bottle, long 3 feet, cobra will be pressed, squeezed, and they will make them into that. Because even the forest officials are saying to me, hey, it will coil in a small way. It's a very simple thing. So they won't understand the anatomy of those snakes. None. Majority, if you are educated, that is the main thing. I won't blame for that, because, and moreover, the snake rescue is the best field to get fame and to be like, wow. Everyone will say, wow, he's a rescuer, courageous boy, courageous person. So to get that clap or to get that fame, everyone started to enter into this field, but they doesn't know the anatomy. No one knows anatomy. So they'll just hold the head, squeeze the head, and they don't know why they are rescuing that snake. Actually, we should of their neck dislocates, they won't take any food after that. Obviously, they'll die after 1 or 2 months. So to avoid those things, please try to follow some of these procedures, these methods. Only it will cost a PVC pipe and bag will cost only 300, 400 bucks. And if you want to make that hook, a steel hook, it costs almost 500, 600 rupees. So that's it. In Kerala, a lot of rescuers are making money. They will charge for each and every rescue, but I won't. As of right today, right now, I won't charge with anyone, and I won't. It's not my job actually. It's my passion. Okay. So Prathamesh, so first one is PVC sitting under the bag. Second one I have kept in the corner. Okay, fine, no problem, Prathamesh. I am always keep in the corner. Don't keep in the middle of the room or middle of the ground anywhere. Always, the snakes have a character. They will, if we drop the snake on the middle of ground, obviously they will first initially move to any of the side, and through the corner only they will move. So better set our PVC and bag on the corner, which I have shown in the picture number 2. Then third one, you see, because dark bags will show something like holes, so obviously they'll go very soon. Then comes the second, see, it went inside. We have to keep our hook or our any, if you have stick, means you have to stick, keep the stick horizontally, and you have to press, then only you have to make a knot, because the snakes can see our hands through that black cloth. So there is a chance of coming back or biting through that bags. So we must be very careful. So we have to press and make them into a single, this last side corner, then make a knot. And don't hold with bare hand. Try to pin in our hook and take it to our vehicle. This is the real, for the time being, okay. Because I don't have much photographs and videos to show. I have given some of the videos to Prathamesh actually, that you will get in the WhatsApp group, the rescue method, because for photographs and for videos, I won't give my face. This one, I made it yesterday. So sorry for good clear picture. Sorry.
Bhavesh? Yeah.
Slide.
Yeah.
Going to next slide, we have the handled frame bag. See, can you see, everyone, how this frame is made? So one end is open, and that bag, you can see I have stitched in that way. I can easily put into that hole. So I hope you guys doesn't have much confusion in this, how I am clipping that bag on that frame. No need to touch the snakes. Any snakes. Even I used to rescue king cobra with this. I have a video. It's a night video recorded by some villages. So I have that. I have given to that Prathamesh. Prathamesh will upload in our group. You can see with this frame, I have kept this frame in a nearby area, and I just lifted king cobra and just showed in front of that. Just went inside, and actually it was taken a prey also, that king cobra. And during the releasing time, it was not vomited. That was a what we can say, important and good. I mean, the point. We everyone know that the snake will not get their prey or their food every day, because in search of food they'll come in front of human beings. They'll be spotted by human beings. They are in search of food for rats, frogs, everything. So the human beings will note them, and either they'll be killed or will be rescued. Most probably it will be a rescue call. I'm sorry for that. I told everyone, I have a class. Please don't call. This is an unexpected call, means most probably it will be a rescue call. Fine. Prathamesh, the way how I am making the cobra simply towards, I'm just showing the picture number 5th. I'm just showing in front of the cobra. Once it is seeing the bag, it just started to move into that. See, 7th one, easily it went. Even I didn't touch that. I have a hook in my hand. See, simply it went inside. Even, see, it is from outside the house. Even if such snakes are there inside the house, you just chase them and show in front of the snakes. Just show in front of the snakes. Just roll it. That's it. And keep, after removing that frame, just keep horizontally our hook and give a small pressure onto that. Then give a knot. That's it. Very simple methods. This is a second method which we used to follow. Sometimes, even for pythons, we can use this better than PVC. So python will move in zigzag manner here and there. And if it is a huge one, obviously we cannot make him enter into this PVC. We can only if those who are good expert in handling the snakes. Means the if we rash to the, if we move slowly in front of python, obviously even they will move slowly. I don't know how many of you guys have noticed that character. If you go suddenly in front of python, obviously it will jump. If we go very slowly into that, near to that python, even the python will move very slowly. In that case, just keep PVC, a large PVC, a 4-inch PVC with this bag, and just show in front of him. Obviously, very slowly he will move and he'll enter into that bag. If the python or king cobra is more aggressive, I have Prathamesh will up. Python was too long, almost 8 or 9 feet. But we must have courage to hold their tail at least. We must have that courage. Even if we don't have courage also, if we can run with snakes, with that python, run and just show in front of the head exactly, it will go inside. Once you watch my video, Prathamesh, please upload that video also. You will understand for aggressive python. Anywhere we can catch, but for each and every rescue, we must have a bit courage. Yes, I am going for a snake rescue. Okay. This is a third method. Just PVC and 2 end caps. I have one 1.5 and 1.5 meter 2 PVC, long PVC with 2 end caps. Both the end caps are aerated. So this is also a simple method. Any snakes, any venomous or non-venomous. I don't prefer for python. For python juveniles, fine. This is okay. And if you are okay, yeah, I'm going for a snake rescue. Just go, show in front of the snake. Obviously, it will go inside. No need to touch the snakes. It's again a simple and more scientific. That PVC bag, we need to lift the snake. At least we have to hold the tail. So in this case, to which side the snake moves, on that area you can go and catch this. So obviously it will go inside. So it's not an issue. Even if a cobra raised is good, just so in front of that, it will go inside. But one thing you have to remember that while closing the second lid, please make sure that head is not returned back and there is no chance of getting a bite. So once that is why for small inch or 3-inch pipes, better use 1 or 2-inch pipe. So cobra will go inside. They won't get time to come back, or they won't get enough space to turn back and show their head again to that opened area. So please be aware of that. Okay, before closing that lid, you can wait. Obviously, they won't come out. Coming to the next slide. See, here we say why we need to rescue the snake. We will get a lot of calls. Just today, I have, I have almost 3 calls. I have not gone to that area. From here, it is a rat snake. I told them, yeah, it's not it's a non-venomous snake. Don't worry about that. Let it be there. So why we need to rescue a snake? That is very important. So to conserve a species, obviously we need to. Otherwise, everyone is not educated. Everyone is not, intelligent. Everyone know all the snakes. Nothing. Everyone have a single point. Most majority, around 90% of the people have even snake doesn't have the venom, right? I know those guys in the forest department. So even the villagers will be having the same point of view. And I have done a lot of awareness programs in Nepal. Why I did a lot of awareness programs in Nepal means when I joined in Mithila Wildlife Trust, Nepal, I used to get rescue call. Initially, there was no rescue calls at all. So after giving, by the time we reached there, they killed him. It was rat snake and freshwater snake. So what they used to do is, for them, all the snakes have venom. Zahri wala sang. That is the terminology they used at that time. Zahri wala hai wo, zahri wala. And it was water snake, checkered keelback. And the other one was a rat snake. So almost it took 1 year to aware those villages, a single village. Day and night I used to aware them. Me and my chairman was there, Dev Narayan. So we both used to go even in the night for the villages with all floodlight and all. We used to aware them with PowerPoint presentation. Just for a demonstration, I didn't get a snake for more than 1 or 2 months. I didn't get a single snake just for demonstration. So my point is, to conserve a species, we need a rescue, right? Will be trapped in human settlement area. In such cases and unavoidable cases, we have to rescue. Then comes, for each and every animal, there are natural predators in our earth. And the biggest predator, biggest destroyer is human being, from my point of view. I don't know why we are on the earth? Just for destroying everything, or still we the humans are the best destructor and controller of each and every species of planet earth, है ना? ऐसा ही होगा. We see, actually we used to eat almost all the animals, है ना? In India we won't all these ants and termites, we won't, but when compared to when globally if we speak, we used to eat everything. So we are a good controller, maintaining equilibrium. I don't know whether to maintain equilibrium. Now, almost we have made many species in the edge of extinction. Even that was done by human being, poaching, especially because of poaching, trading. For the trade, they are poaching. For food, they are poaching. And recently, what I noticed from Kerala, from my village, so we all are almost 2 months. It's more than 2 months in our home. You know, if newspaper called me and asked, Mavish, you have any good positive point for this COVID-19? Our environment is very clean. Our air is very clean. Our water is very clean. Everything is clear due to COVID. I told, I have bit negative for you guys. Then they asked, what is the negative in this? I told, everyone is at home. Majority of those guys doesn't have food. So they started poaching. They started cleaning the house. Of the serpents exposed. During the COVID, I have rescued more than 100 snakes. More than 100. And I have the data with me. Not only with me, even the forest department. Last 3 or 4 days, I have rescued more than 20-25 snakes. Everyone is at home. Everyone cleaned their surrounding. They started, I'm not blaming anyone, actually. It's a, consequence of this, our COVID. Everyone is at home. Is out. After that, what is his duty? What he will do? He'll go deep into the forest. He'll start poaching. Then he start fishing. Initially, he started fishing with his what is it? String and its hook. When he is not getting with string and hook, he started netting. After that, even if he is not getting after netting, he started diluting the poison inside the water. Everything happened in my village. You understood? So, points. Those snakes which really need our help, like trapped inside house. Okay. These slides can be shown next. I think there was some mistake in this. No, it's okay, no problem. Okay, from where we need to rescue, we can see in the next slide. Sorry for that. So why we disturb the snakes? It's because ability to think, we have the ability to think, which these animals doesn't have. Why we disturb? We. Only we. We don't think. Human being doesn't bother what is environment, what is animal, why they are on the earth. Are they really need for our environment? No. We don't think all those points. We'll just think myself, my family. I have to live, I have to eat. So I need a shelter, right? So I started clearing forest. I need food. I need food means majority of the guys will have right now. We have almost all the wild. If a snake come into our house, obviously they'll kill or they'll call very rarely rescuers. Understood? Why we disturb the snakes? Actually, why we disturb the snakes or why we disturb other animals? We can say something like that also. Even for shelter, we used to kill or we used to disturb the snake. है ना? For shelter, we used to clear the forest. Obviously, snakes will be there while clearing the forest. We'll kill or we'll rest. So we are disturbing the snake. We are disturbing their habitat. For food, we use a snake. And for the safety means once after clearing their forest and for food like rat or frogs, even again for our safety, we'll kill them. Next. There is next. Prathamesh, can you hear me?
Can I see the slide?
Yeah. It just
Okay.
came out.
Okay.
Yeah. Do we really need to rescue snakes from forest or human settlement area? It's a simple question for everyone. Do we really need to rescue them? From my point of view, from the forest, hey, what he is saying from the forest. Bit number, not more. If I notice a snake, if it is bit injured, not much injured, bit injured in the sense a slight injury, I used to rescue them. I used to treat them with turmeric powder and then I release. Because the wound, it will be a very small wound for everyone. For a layman, it will be a small wound. Okay, select. Again, what happens to those wound means they used to scroll through these dirty everywhere, right? Through the mud, everything. Obviously, auto healing is there. In the snake, auto healing happens. But still, once a wound and they lay eggs means the maggots will come, the worms. Soon the worms will come and they will, dig into the flesh, even the bone, and soon it will get died. So what we in the sense, me and my volunteers used to do is, if we get or if we find any slightly injured snakes, we used to take them and we used to treat them with turmeric powder or Anonas commosa leaf. You might be heard about that. Anonas commosa. Anonas commosa is good, antiseptic. So Anonas commosa leaf and turmeric powder will grind it and will just wound will heal. So what you have to do is, no need to bandage the entire body or all. Just apply the Ananas commosa and turmeric powder mixture on the wound and make them in a bag with little bit tight. Don't allow them to scroll. That's it. It's easy way to treat snakes for a slight wounds and all. Then rescue the animal only if they are trapped inside house, well, or some area where those animals can't. I hope you understood the point. We used to rescue initially. Long back, we used to rescue from every area. If we see nearby area, we used to rescue. If we see, while, even the courtyard, everywhere, even nearby the forest also, if anybody is seeing a rat snake, we used to go and rescue. Nowadays, We limited the number of rescue. We limited, the species of rescue. Means nowadays I used to attend only the rescue calls for venomous snakes. That is really, danger for human beings. Only cobra, king cobra, viper, kite, saw-scaled viper, and some sort of pit vipers, hump-nosed Malabar pit vipers. Only for those calls I used to rescue. But sometimes the non-venomous snakes, like, some of the snakes we have mimicking snakes, like sand boa. You might have heard Eryx whittaker, Eryx johnny, Eryx conicus. All you maybe heard about that. It mimic vipers. So what the people thinks is, yeah, it's a viper juvenile. Some of the, age-old people will not hear our words. They'll tell, no, it's viper. You have to kill. In such case, we used to attend the call, we used to rescue the snake, and we used to release him in the same area itself. Just passing 100 meters away from their house, we will drop that snake. That is my nature. So the area where we need to rescue inside the house, obviously we need to rescue. Inside the well, obviously we need to rescue. Inside a vehicle, obviously we have to. Inside car, we have to. If we are saying a snake inside a hole near to the house, maximum we will pressurize those collars. You wait for a day or wait for 1 or 2 hours. That snake will go from your house. And we will just aware them the method not to come those snake inside their house. We will give a direction for that. Just spraying some kerosene near to the door and windows. Snake will not enter into their house during the night. Such suggestions we used to give for those calling, those who are very scared of that snake, and you must come. They will not suggesting any remedial measures. Obviously, the call will go to collector, MLA, everyone. That is the procedure everywhere, I think so. In Kerala, even for a non-venomous, any snakes, the call will go till the minister also. Before that, we used to aware the people and we will make the situation calm. And saying them, it's a non-venomous snake, let it be there, don't worry. If it is a venomous inside the house, we have to. Then, rescue animals only if they are trapped inside. Okay, I mentioned. Avoid unwanted rescue from courtyards, agriculture field. You might have seen all the snakes rescued by even Kerala rescuers from the field, from the forest area. I don't know why these guys are rescuing king cobra from the forest. I don't know what is their motive. Why the forest peoples are not awareing the people or even the rescuer, just to increase the number of king cobra rescue. He will go into the wild and he will rescue. I don't know why. Right? So avoid such calls, unwanted calls. Aware the people, those who are calling you near to my house, near to my village, near to the forest, near to my office. Just avoid. Give them a class. Importance of snakes. That's it. Still, they are not accepting your words. Still, they are not understanding. Go there, check the site, try to rescue the snake without handling and inform them or make them understand this is this species. This is needed here. Why? Everything, make them understand and clear the area. Don't leave that snake over there. Obviously, once we leave those snakes over there, they will kill. They won't, they won't understand anything. Such guys are there. Such situation will be there for you also. Then, with a strong awareness, make the villagers to, excuse me, just a minute. Or more importance of snake in our environment. Prathamesh, next. I mentioned that. Yeah. Can you hear me, Prathamesh?
I think the slide should be loading.
Yeah.
Can you see the slide now?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. Yeah.
See, I think more or less these points I have mentioned in that my rescue sheet. How to be more scientific. And if we are getting a call, the villagers or the peoples, those who have called you for rescue, will be thinking that, oh, just a rescuer. है ना? To scientific and professional. So, see, for example, if a person is calling me, for example, I'm saying, if a person is calling me, they have a different way of language. If a person is calling my volunteer, they have different way of language. Matlab, the way they speak to my volunteer is different. You come. We have seen a cobra here. It's very important. But the way the other guys speak to me is, sir, we have spotted a snake here. Will you please come? So what I used to do is immediately to my WhatsApp. Then I'll tell only the venomous snakes will be rescued. Only the venomous snakes will be rescued. And that too, if it is needed. Only if it is inside your house, inside your well, on the roof, I'll explain to them. Rest, Vaisal, it is required for our environment. Don't worry. The department will not permit us. And in case, I also warn them, in some of the case, I used to warn some of the callers. I'll inform them. If you are trying call me, you have informed us, a snake have noticed here. Now, today or tomorrow, we will come and do a site inspection. From there, if anybody is saying you have killed that snake, take action against you. So they'll be the way I told them and the way they told to my rescuer is different. My volunteers are not much educated and they are not dealing more scientifically. And I'll deal sheets and all those things, rescue sheets and all the detail you have to give him. So even in such cases, many calls will not get. We won't get always a call. Hey, it's procedure. We have a lot of procedure in that. We have to give details. We have to give that and blah blah blah. So let it go. Let the snake go. We have that point also is. Even I have received some of the calls and I told we have a rescue sheet. Please fill that and give to my rescuer and all. And they told, and after 10 to 15 minutes, they called me and they told the snake gone. That is what we want. So see, how we can be more professional. Note the caller's name, phone number, and range forest officer. Sorry. I got a call. So it's better we can note it down in a book or a diary, because we cannot depend our smartphone or laptop, because I don't know when the hard disk will go, or when the phone will get done dead or whatever. So it's better then tell them to send the photographs as I mentioned. Then if some villages are calling, if they are calling, ask them the morphology. What is the color? What is the head shape? What is the length of that snake? What is the pattern? Whether there is a ring or it's a long stripes or whatever. So if we are an expert, obviously we'll come to know, yeah, it's a rat snake. It's a little bit cylindrical and round head means obviously it's cobra. I'm getting a call in between. Sorry, I'm getting a call. So if we will ask black and white, yellow, black. So we'll ask the color, everything. So for an good rescuer, that's enough to identify. Yeah. Then we'll say, okay, we'll come. We'll come. Please wait there. We'll come in 15 minutes or 20 minutes. We'll come there. So they'll understand. Yeah, the rescuer is not a simple one. They have asked. They told the snake. They told the and scientific. Prathamesh, next. So here comes what I have shown in that, my pictures, the methods, how to rescue, be scientific and more professional, right? If the snake has been identified to be a non-venomous, avoid site rescue. I mentioned you. Yeah, we'll come to know with all these characteristic features or with photographs, we will understand. Again, if they are saying, sorry, it is not going, it is inside the house. The rat snake, it's inside the house. We can't, we have, two or three children who please come and rescue. Make them understand it is not going to rescue. We'll go there and we'll allow them to go from that area. That is very important. We have to go to the site in that case and aware the peoples and chase the snake to outside and let it go. Don't pick him and come to the city or to the deep forest. Then, if it is a venomous snake like viper, cobra, kite, or whatever, once we reach the site, we have to set our kit first. Like PVC bag, whatever which I have shown in the photographs. We have to set, we have to keep aside for pakka. Then clean the surrounding, clean the area for easy rescue and make sure no view. And we will be taking care of ourselves, right? In the same manner, those viewers will not have an idea. We will know, yeah, it will jump this side, it will jump that side. But the viewers will be looking at them and they will be enjoying. So make sure, it's very important, they are a bit far away from the snake. It's not very near for an attack of the snake. Then be ready with our kit, clear the surroundings. Surrounding, lift the snake. Or either you can lift the snake or you can just touch the snake's tail. So it will go throughout the corners and it will enter into our PVC and bag. That is one method. Simple method. Prathamesh, next, please. See, this is rescue sites, right? Rescue sites, yeah. Important rescue site which is needed and which is not needed. We have mentioned while I was talking. See, in top of the roof, inside the vehicle, these all will be elaborated in next slides. And where we know it is not required, the rescue is not required, courtyards, carports, open places, and caves. Or in those areas, it is actually not needed, our rescue. But we can go there and aware the people for not killing the snake. That is also very important. If we don't go to that site, in some cases, that we will come to understand from their talk, the way how they talk to us. If you can't come, that we will deal. In that way, some people, some, especially politicians will speak. We told them it is non-venomous snake. So they have that guarantee. So they'll kill. It happened to me many times. They told me very calm and quietly all the identification features. I told, don't worry, it is a trinket snake. It is not kite. They were misunderstanding for a kite after seeing a trinket. Initially, I told it won't be a kite because it was on top of roof. And they told there is a band. Then I asked, what is the color? They told brown color. I asked them, we have stripe on the tail, right? They told, yeah. It used to climb on the trees and all. Then what they did was, okay, no problem. They dropped the phone. Next day, I called nearby that area. And they told, that snake was killed. Simple. See, that shouldn't happen. Even from Kannur, one more incident. Actually, kite was there inside the well. 2 kites. I have seen. I dropped dry logs with a bucket and all. So it's an idea. Coming slides. So I went to the college. I was doing my research. So I told not to remove that. When I dropped my method inside the well, in 1 hour, both the kite entered into that dry logs and that basket. What that villagers did, they lifted up, killed both the kite. When I came and asked whether it entered into the bucket, they told, we killed that. We killed both the kite. See, who is responsible for that? Me alone, myself. I gave them the idea. They tried many times with bucket, kite. They won't enter into the water. That is the thing. They made them to fall down into the water, and they were trying to lift it to bucket. They won't come. They dropped the net. They didn't get, because it will stick on to the wall, the corner wall. But if they see the kite inside if they see the dry logs and dry area, obviously the kite will jump into that. Obviously, so they kill. It shouldn't happen in that way. So what was our point? The rescue area. See, inside a house, it is simple PVC methods. Next, Prathamesh, next slides. Yeah, snakes inside a house or a shop or whatever, a room or whatever. So it's better we can use PVC bag method. So we got a call and we'll reach the site. First, we have to set our, after noticing the snake, Sometimes even we'll get confused about rat, snake, and cobra. Sometimes because of their identification, we are getting the information from the collar. Yeah, it is round head. It is yellowish color, white round tail. It is not so long. So all those informations are given by the caller, not by us. So we will be thinking because he is not an expert to describe entire morphology of the snake. So we'll go there, but unfortunately, instead of the cobra, sometimes it will be some other snake. Instead of kite, it will be a trinket. Instead of kite, it will be a wolf, striped wolf. Instead of viper, it will be a sandboa, common sandboa, Eryx conicus. So what happened in that case? We must reach the site. We'll go and we'll check what snake it is. Okay, fine. It is venomous snake. Don't disturb the snake initially. First, initially, we have to set our bag to set very near. If you can set our method inside, if we can set our kit inside the same room, that will be well and fine. Don't show any performance or any circus in front of this move. Just avoid hereafter. Please avoid all these show off everything. Just set our kit inside the room itself and try once just touching the snake, which side it is moving. If it moves from towards the left side of you, you can set the bag and PVC. Very slowly, don't be so hurried. Very slowly you can touch with our hook, not with our hand. Please remember that. With our hook, just touch. If it is moving in the direction towards that PVC, fine. Best rescue, best scientific and professional. Obviously, it will go inside. Just assuming that it is a hole. It will go inside. Again, don't be so hurry-burry. You can watch the snake from outside the bag. It will go inside. Once it passes completely through the PVC, you keep our hook or whatever, hold the pressure using our leg, then give a knot. Before that, to identify if it is a dark, sometimes it will be a dark room. So obviously, for our safety, we must have the torch. The best one is head torch. Head torch. Why the head torch? Because once initially 2 or 3 guys will come with you. Suddenly, if it is a big venomous snake, everyone will run. Ayyo, there is a nagin. Chalega yaar, chal. Bhagega sab log. Then you will be alone. So you cannot manage hook, torch, everything. Or, fine. For example, he is okay with you and he is giving light to you. And you were supposed to lift that cobra from that room to that because it is not automatically going to that PVC. So you were supposed to lift. So if we lift and suddenly it attacks. Suddenly it attacks. Only the probability, chances. Okay? If suddenly it attacks means that brave, courageous guy will drop the light and run. Then you will be in dark. So don't give any chance for that, such incidents. So better use head torch. You alone. Just you alone enter into that room, clean that nearby area. Just show in front of the PVC. आराम से जाएगा अंदर. That is one way. Next, please.
Bhavish, just a reminder that we are running out of time. It's 9 now. So, yeah.
9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
it's same, I think.
Perfect. So I'll. Yeah.
You shifted the slide?
Yeah. Just now.
I'm looking at the mobile, so I'm just assuming
Okay.
everything going
No.
because my laptop it is not working.
Okay.
So handling required, this I have mentioned, I think. Okay, once the entire snake is gone, I have mentioned. No problem. Next. See, this is why I have already mentioned this slide.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it is inside the well, is next, after next two couple of slides, you can understand how it can be done. So what we can do is just drop down some dry wooden logs in a, you know, what we will say, in a basket. Okay, which I have shown in some of the pictures. Just drop down using rope, either dry branches. Now, once the snake entered into that branch, just push the rope to the middle, exact middle of the well, because otherwise the snake will try to reach into the wall. Once the head touches the wall, it will jump into that wall again, it will fall to the well. So better, what we can do is, once the venomous snake, especially in the venomous snake, when it enter into our branch, I mean the dry log branches everywhere, we can just lift it up easily. It won't fall again, especially in case of venomous. And for pythons and other non-venomous snake, sometimes we need to go down, make sure of our safety. Don't be, you know, like very courageous. I'm very courageous. Recently, a case happened in Kerala. You might have seen, it was very viral. A rescuer in a single hand, in one hand he rescued a python, and in another hand he was climbing up, and from the top he fell down again. So even such incidents are happening. So use a rope ladder to go down, rescue. If if it is a big python or any python, uh, avoid holding or catching the head of python or large snakes. Easily their bones will get dislocated, but you may not be know if it is dislocated or not. They won't take their feed after that. It's proven. So what we can do is rope ladder, and with frame and bag you can enter into the well. Just show even inside the water also, you can show in front of python. It will go inside. I have a video I have given to Prathamesh. Prathamesh, you can please upload that also in our group. Next. Inside the well. Pictures,
Yeah.
Prathamesh.
Yeah. It's loaded now?
No, it's not loaded. For me, it's not loaded.
I think okay, it should come.
See the first one.
Oh,
it's a
okay.
very simple with that dry branched. This is actually cobra. I have given some dead logs inside a basket. Soon it will enter, because the venomous snake doesn't like water. They won't like to spend their life inside the water and in cold condition. So they will soon climb into dry area. See, the other one is python. The last one is python. They will give bit complications. The same python video we have uploaded, because he was not climbing into this. He will climb and he'll go down. He'll climb and he'll go down because he like water. He will completely immerse into the water for half an hour, 20 more than 20 minutes. He'll be inside the water. He won't come up. So that is the character of python. So in and the video the Prathamesh will upload. Next, Prathamesh. This is fine. I have mentioned non-venomous. Prathamesh, you please upload snake on top of roof.
Okay. Yeah, I'm on that.
It's not. I can't see that.
It should load in another few seconds.
Yeah, fine. Because the remaining things I have mentioned.
Yeah. Is it loaded now? Snake on top of the roof now? It's loaded, I think.
We can see Prathamesh.
Okay.
No.
We can see Bhavish.
You can see, but
I think it because of the
okay,
connectivity.
I'll imagine and I'll explain. Thing is, if you notice a snake on the top of the roof, I mean the tiled roof, okay, and not the terrace. What we can do is first just using a pole, just push him out. If it is not coming, don't make any hurry or don't make any such incidents. So with PVC pipes, using elbow, with elbow, we can extend our horizontal, just L shape we have to make. L shape structure we have to make using an elbow. And with L shape, the horizontal, you can give 1 meter or 1.5 meter. And with that, the vertical pole will be in your hand, like in your hand, and just show in front of the head and just touch their back part, like tail or whatever. So they will, it will be something like this or something like this, L, inverted L, right? So easily from the roof, tiled roof, it will. Once it gone, or half of the portion of snake is gone inside, you can drop it down. But with a single vertical, we cannot do that. That is why we use elbow. Elbow, just join 1 more meter. Simple case. I hope you understood.
Yes.
Next. That is very simple.
Can you see the slide now? 1 minute.
Which is that side?
Snake on the top of the roof continues.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. Second, we have 2 slides, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So it come out from there to down to our room or to the external area. We have 2 chances. If we disturb the snake, in this case, both any snakes we have to rescue, even it is venomous or non-venomous. The villagers or the people they can't sleep inside the house because it is a snake. So in such situation, we have to remove that snake from the house. So if we disturb that snake, either it will go outside. Okay. For that, we need 2 guys. One to observe from outside and we must be inside. So what we can do is we can disturb and we have to pull him very slowly. Don't give any pressure. If the snakes are, coiled in such a manner in 2 or 3 horizontal, wooden log, we don't give any pressure by pulling them. It will collapse their bones. You may be knowing, some of you guys may be knowing the bones. It is just fitted on a socket. The bone pressure while rescuing the snakes. Then pick the snake very slowly, allow him to go into our setted pit. That is a thing in the second case. Please next. Prathamesh.
Snake inside a vehicle.
Okay, fine. Snake inside a vehicle. If it is inside a car, we have 2 options. Either in bike doom, it is now a fashion. Inside the bike doom, I have seen a lot of videos. Give any pressure and pull him out. Just loosen all these doom and all. Then very slowly you have to pick the snake and make them into bag. And the other case is car, inside the car, or if it is a non-venomous, you have to identify the snake before a rescue. In all the rescue, we have to identify the snake. So inside the dome, if it is a non-venomous, don't try to lose everything. keep the vehicle for half an hour or 1 hour for a and due to heat. Even in the car, if it is notice inside the car, same way we can do. Don't enter into the car and search. It's my request, or it's very important. If anyone identify that cobra inside the car, sometimes it happens, and I have rescued many cobra. So if we notice cobra or any venomous snake inside the car, means don't enter into the car and search, because they will hide in the seat. If we keep our hand on the seat and if we press the snake, means they will bite through inside. So in such case, just monitor, just search from outside. If you can't find, just with our hooks, we can, just make it up. Our carpets, everything, we can lift it up, and you can just from externally you can see. Then park the vehicle for a day at least in full sunshine. If we are switching on our heat, he have switched on his heater and entire body was too hot. Even the external side it was too hot. Still the cobra didn't came out. Then we expected that that cobra might have escaped, and he and his family traveled in that car and almost drive a more 40-45 kilometers, and he parked in good sunshine area. And when he came after watching movie, he opened the dicky to even that happened, and it was happened to wildlife SOS communication officer. I repeat, it happened to Sunesh Kumar. Anyone can ask to him. So, so don't enter and search. So, search from outside. It is not visible means just park the vehicle in good sunshine. Let the car get heated automatically. Okay. Next,
Cattle shed, firewood shed, and poultry.
okay. This happens during in rainy season inside the cattle farm, poultry and all, because during rainy season the venomous snake used to hide in dry area. Either it will enter into our house, or it will go into the poultry farm, cattle field, whatever area. So what we can do is, the area should be clean, and the area we can spray with kerosene. That can be take again inside. Sorry, I got a call in between. Fine. So in such case, we can, if it is noticed inside the firewood area, we must remove all the firewood, and we have to call for king cobra rescue. I'm sorry, extremely sorry. No problem.
Oh, I think.
Sorry. That is why everyone is calling me range forest officer, section forest officer, and now I got a message. It is popping up king cobra.
I think we are almost done with the session also. What hardly another few more slides are there. 5-6 slides.
No problem. No problem. Then don't give pressure. Just I mentioned earlier. Don't give pressure if snake is coiled in 2 or 3 firewood. So clean the area. Sorry, yeah, sorry. So clean the area before, once we are noticing that it is a snake, venomous snake, set our kit, then clean the area, then very calm and smoothly we have to remove the snake in such cases. If it is a non-venomous, just show them the way, let them go out. Don't try to rescue in such situation, because obviously they will come and hide, because it is their area, their habitat where we have constructed our houses or whatever things. And moreover, clean such areas always, and always switch on a light in that area to avoid the darkness of that area. Even during, so the snake will not hide in that area. The darkness is, more impressive for the snakes. Next.
In courtyard, car porch, open places, caves, and rodent holes.
Oh, I think that for the time, best way in this case is to aware the people by, environmental importance of the snake. What are the importance of snake in that environment? How they are helpful to us. Once we aware, and if we give, strong, speech to them, obviously most of the case. Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. The majority case, why they are calling means they are thinking that all the snakes is are having the venom, so it must be rescued from that area. So best thing in such case, if it is a non-venomous, aware them and just tell them it is needed, and the importance of their presence in our environment. It will control the rodents and many other species. So, the importance of Python. I don't want to describe that all in here. Importance of Python is very important. Importance of Python. Try to, let them live there only. So they can control the wild boar, porcupines, fox, peacocks, many species. They'll be controlling many species. So in all the case, try to avoid the bare handling in all the case, because if you are doing bare handling, the children will try to imitate. So, and moreover, show them bit cautious and care handling. Many rescuers will be handling like just like a doll. It shouldn't be like that, and the accident happens. Small children doesn't know which is venomous, which is non-venomous. So even a good rescuer or a bad rescuer, let use the hook, bag, everything. Be scientific. That is the only way, because otherwise the bite case is getting day by day increasing in North India. I heard about that, and whereas in Kerala it is bit decreasing, only because of strict obeying rescues, strict officials and obeying rescues. And moreover, we are getting lot of rescue videos, and scientific, we will complain. That is only one method to be more scientific, entire society. If anybody is doing that, it is a crime. Just give the complaint to the forest officials. See, that rescue is doing this. This is not wrong. This is not right. So please take the action. So the forest officials will warn them. That is the only way to be entire area to be more scientific. Then, Prathamesh, next.
The unwanted rescues. Photographs are there.
I have shown some photograph in the
yes. No worries.
Sorry to all.
Yeah.
See, you can see some of the photographs, right? The rat snakes, the pythons, king cobras, right? All those are
Yes.
highlighted there. It is not shown in my display. So all are bear handling, I believe. I have uploaded all the bear handling snakes, king cobra. Even you can see any guy handling king cobra on his shoulder and head
Yes.
and tail in. Next slide. Yeah.
Yeah.
This one, the
Yeah.
last person. He is
Yeah.
a forest official. He is a forest official, and I have given twice the notice to him. He don't know to rescue. He is a rescuer, but he don't know to rescue properly. I don't know how best that king cobra will be living next day or in the future. The third guy, he is also my friend. He is not harming the snake, but he made that king cobra in that way, to in that pose with lot of pressures, right? Even the rescuers and the scientific research scholars may be knowing about that. Even the pressure is given to the king cobra to make that pose in that air. The king cobra is giving pressure, lot of pressure on his hand, and it is just pose performer. He got this North Indian snake from Kerala. Just for an episode, he is saying this North Indian snake, it's a banded kite. He got that snake from Kerala. Again, we have to think that. You have to think that. The first one is Ranjit. He hold the cobra's head very tightly, and that cobra was died in 2 days. I instructed the range forest officer to keep that cobra for 1 week, and the cobra died in the second day. Please, all the rescuers, please remember this, because he is not a proper rescuer. He about his life. That is why he hold the head in that way, and the bone dislocated, and it was even that cobra was not able to drink water. I treated that cobra, and that king cobra. It is very too far away from my hometown, almost 400 500 kilometers away, and I want that officer also because it was improper way. He doesn't need to hold that head and tail. He want a photo. See, that is the main problem we are facing, even the rescuers or the department. This is the best area where we can shine. Next slide, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe a king cobra rescue in bike, right?
Yes.
Yes, it happened recently, and we had warned them, and he had explained a lot of kachra explanation. Sure. See that was again that guy. This for a normal purpose, it looks courageous guy, but he made that king cobra to give a lot of pressure, stress, strain, everything. But that uniformed staffs are the biggest fool of Kerala. That is the main thing. And even that same guy is one species. See, all these are unwanted things. We can give the scientific classes for societies or for the government officials, but we have the limitation. We have that rule. I mean, we have that way. We can show scientific rescue. Don't display the snake in this way. This is illegal, pure illegal. Displaying the wild animal in public is punishable as per the rule, right? Hope you guys know all those things. So I hope this is the last slide, I think, right?
There's one more.
Oh,
Same, similar. Cobras.
is it? Okay.
Yeah.
rescuers. And I hope soon this trend is going to end in Kerala. Within 1 year, this trend will be ending. That I can assure you guys. So I hope even the scientific rescue to be adopted in Maharashtra in all our states. That is our main objective of this, webinar. I hope the viewers, I mean the participant, might have understood very little, at least very little, because I don't know how many of you have followed my English. I don't know, and I'm from Kerala, so even my working, and I'm getting in between lot of calls. So extremely sorry for that interruptions and all. So if you have any doubts, you can please ask me, or you can message me or whatever thing. Prathamesh. So
Yes. No,
thank you. Thanks to all.
I'll just do the screen sharing. Just a second.
Yeah.
So guys, if you have any questions or something, you can certainly put it up in the chat. We will take a